Oh my gosh, everybody, guess what?
One thing is warm.
Oh yes! Now, if you don't know where we are home at our cottage. We have just got 3 weeks and 4 days left now of working for this year until next summer. Now, how about that? Is it something you fancy doing? Well, stay with us. Oh, look at the wind. Stay with us. We're just going off to the shops. It's going to be a red hot day, and tomorrow we're off too. And I'm a nanny.
Yay!
Gypsy nanny. So it's all very exciting. Got lots of things coming up. So we're just off to Tesco. Well, I don't usually go to Tesco, but it's the nearest one to us. And we will be back telling you, what are we telling them, Mark?
Telling you all about the pros and cons.
Of working for just 6 months. Are there cons, you say? Maybe.
Maybe.
See you in a minute. Hi everyone, we're back from Tesco. I shouldn't say Tesco, should I? Yeah. We love Aldi. Aldi's the best. We save so much money shopping at Aldi because, as you know, I'm budget Jude and every penny counts. On a quick note of the savings, before we rattle on about pros and cons of working for 6 months, we are on budget and over budget this year. We have managed to save an awful lot of money this year. How? I've no idea. Yes, so I don't know how we've done that, but just generally working hard and counting the pennies. We haven't gone without. We don't feel like we've gone without.
No, we haven't.
We still go to the pub occasionally.
We do.
For a meal, might I add. Not to
it's
be
very rare though.
Yes, because we have 6 months of being able to do that. You see, you can't have it all. You can't have it all. You've got to wait. You have it in the winter and not so much in the summer. What do we think about the pros of working for 6 months?
Well, the pros. Let's start.
Massive. Got stuck on the word massive. Great job satisfaction, isn't it? It's amazing because you're only doing it for 26 weeks of the year. It gives you a different commitment to what you're actually doing. And you do find, I don't know, I mean, I've never worked anywhere, and I'm saying this where we work now, you see, on my days off, I'd never go down the office. I completely wanted to cut off, get in my van, and don't go into the office. But at Kenixton, we're in there all the time, aren't we? Because it's just such a different feel working. And I would never want to go back to sitting in an office. Let me tell you, for 12 months a year.
Yeah.
Not on your Nelly.
4 or 5 weeks holiday a year.
No, thank you.
No,
thank you. We have more flexible benefits now. It also gives you flexibility to do what you want. If you've got some great thing, you want to climb Mount Everest, not us. But if you wanted to, I don't know, cycle around France, I don't know. There's so many possibilities. Or like us, just lay on your back all winter on the beach in the sun. Well, not all winter, because we can only do 90 days.
Only 90 days, yeah.
Thank you, Brexit. And you can do what you like. I mean, obviously, we can't go abroad for 3 months. And let me tell you, it's probably a good idea because we'd never get any work done on this cottage. But we have 3 months off in the UK, freezing in our cottage, visiting family. We do go on little camping trips. No, what are we like? And then we fly off.
Fly off to Canaries.
Yes. We may change that next year. We can't keep laying on our backs in the sun, can we? We've got to do something else. So I'll think of some grand plan at some point. Less burnout. You're not so burnt out because, well, you are come the end of September or August even.
After a bank holiday, yeah.
Yes, but compared to a 12 months job where you just know there's no end. You'll be doing it till you're 67. Well, you don't get that here because you know, I count down 26, 25, 24. You know that you have got one hell of a goal to look forward to through the winter, whatever you choose to do. And I tell you what, that's the best motivator of all. And watching those savings adding up because you're not spending any money. Now, I know we've got a house But it's minimal spend. It's standing charges because we only pop home every now and again, as per terms of our insurance. So you're saving so much money. It's mad, isn't it?
It is.
So, I mean, what's not to like? Now then, the pros.
Cons.
Yes, those two. Because you know what? There is some. Not many. Not in our term. And this is just purely our view, our take on it. You could ask some other campsite warden, it'd be totally different. But this is us. And we're letting you know. So the cons is really you can't see your family as much as you want to. We could do, couldn't we?
We could do, but
it's only on days off, and the trouble is our days off are in the week. And our children work in the week, so they're only off at weekends, so it is quite difficult. That is probably a con. Big events. So if somebody's getting married, and our friend did get married a few years ago in August, bank holiday, there was absolutely no chance that we could go.
no.
We wouldn't have even asked. Although Kenixton is very, very good at letting us do things if we need to. Majority of the time, that would probably be an absolute no-no. We couldn't do that. We couldn't desert them in their hour of need. You miss the UK summer because you're always working. What UK summer?
Especially this year, Jesus.
What an absolute load of rubbish. But there we go. Apart from that, I can't think of any more, can you? Is there any more? Can you think of any more? Because we can't. I am a planner, so I like to give Mark lots of things to do on the cottage.
Yeah, during the winter months.
But you see, I can only get him to do it during the winter. So if I have a big plan in March or April, I've got to wait till the winter before we get it done. So I suppose if you worked and had weekends off, you could do it over the weekends. But you can't have it all. So I just have to wait. I'm still toying with the swimming pool in the garden. What do you mean, no? You won't go in it, but I can.
It'd be like icicles in there.
If I fill it with beer, he'll be in it. As you know, Mark still can't swim. Spends most of the winter in the sun, and he can't go in the pool. Honestly,
I go in the pool, I just stand there.
Oh my God, with a can of beer. Obviously. Where is your can of beer anyway?
It's down on the table.
He's drank it waiting for me.
There it is.
We've swapped sides just to confuse you. Another bit we're going to add to this vlog is, if you were a campsite warden, it's something you fancy doing, do you keep your house? Well, we would always keep
In our opinion, yes.
Absolutely always. It gives you a bolt hole. Now, let me tell you, living and working on a campsite through the summer holidays with lots of children on your day off, it's nice not to have the window open for people banging their tents. And let me tell you, those VWs with the sliding doors, oh my God.
Sliding doors.
We counted somebody on the pitch next to us, opened it, 13 times in 10 minutes.
In 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness. So, children waking up at 7 screaming and crying. Let me tell you, going home is a definite must for us.
It's a must, yeah.
Mark sleeps till lunchtime.
Yeah. Just catching up on my sleep for the week.
And I get on with what needs to be done. Sometimes I stay in. But no, absolutely. If you can get a house or have your house and get a job nearby, let me tell you, we've done 3 years in Devon and we only came home twice a year. And oh my God, I wouldn't do that again.
No.
We will never work away. Well, we're never leaving Kenixton, and I've told you that many times before. So if you can, try and keep a base. And also, if you do remember COVID, how a lot of campsite wardens were told to leave, and a lot of campsite wardens had no home. They just had their motorhome or caravan. They had nowhere to go. We don't want to be in that situation.
No, we got a base anyway.
And also, if you become ill, where'd you go? Another thing which we hadn't realised, because it doesn't apply to us, but we have friends who it's happening to, well, a couple of friends actually, it's not a thought we give, is if you don't have a home or a base, you have to survive every night through 6 months of winter on a campsite. Now, campsites are generally £25 a night, if you're lucky. Add that up over 26 weeks, 7 days a week. That's most of your savings gone, isn't it?
It is.
So I never even gave that a thought, to be honest with you. But it is something you need to bear in mind. you've still got to pay for somewhere to go, be it a rented Airbnb or campsites. It's still something you need to think about. And, I'll say again, we didn't give that a thought until we got chatting to some of our friends who have to do that. And wow, you're literally working to live, well, put your head down for the winter. And
that's no fun, is it?
Well, I'd just be, I don't know. So, anyway, that's us. I hope it's helped, giving you a little insight. Don't forget, you get a massive tax rebate when you used to get it in the October, but now we get it as soon as we come back to work, don't we?
We do.
It's changed, apparently. You'll get it when we start back in April. We will get it in our first pay. I don't know why we get it, but you do.
Probably change next year.
Yes, probably. So that goes straight back into the savings for the coming year. And let me tell you, we've never, ever saved this much money in our life as we have over the last 6 years. We're going into our 7th year now, working as campsite wardens. It's incredible. I just can't tell you. And you can do it if you want to. Can't you?
You can.
Even if he drinks beer. Anyway, on that note, we have just, as I said, just over 3 weeks left. We will be coming back to the cottage and we are starting our travels very soon after. We'll be visiting family as well. We might show you November is DIY month.
Yes.
So we will be at home. I might show you work in progress as we go along. And then we're heading to the Canaries. Continue to join us. Anything you want to know, we can try and answer it if we can. We do cover a wide range, don't we, of topics?
We do.
You're very lucky that we share it with you. But we don't mind at all. I wish there'd been somebody like us when we started out.
Mm.
Well, there was. The Happy Travellers.
Yes.
That's where we got the idea from. Steve, Wendy and Pippin. It was all because of you. I don't even know if they watch this. They used to. They live on a canal barge now. Waffle. Let's go.
Yes.
We're going to see you very, very soon. Come to Normandy. Come to Bracelands. Come to... Where else are we going?
Tenerife.
New Forest, Lanzarote, Fuerteventura. Hopefully La Graciosa.
I dare you say that now.
We'll be there. And don't forget, if you are in Lanzarote on New Year's Eve.
We'll be there.
Yes. You'll probably...
Early flight. Oh, yes.
We fly at 6 a.m. from Bristol on... When do we fly?
31st of January.
We're going to have a little
December.
sleep before we go out at night. Otherwise, I shall be snapping. Which you're quite used to that.
Yes, I'm used to that.
Anyway, you take care. We will film as we leave, which will be the end of September. Have you finished?
Yes.
And we'll see you then. Enjoy going back to school and all that comes with that. Pack lunches.
End of the summer season now.
Yeah, thanks to all for everybody who supported us through the times we've not been vlogging. And come back, because we'll be back. And we'll see you very soon. Bye.
Bye. Cheers.